Hello citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft Let's Play. Well, today we are going to be building a custom Savannah Forge for our villagers to take up the professions of weaponsmith, toolsmith, and armorer, because we want some really good trades and that sweet diamond armor you can get in diamond weapons and diamond tools later on. So if building a custom forge sounds like a plan, then let's get started. Okay, so let's take a look at the materials we'll need for this build. We're gonna need 6 spruce planks, 118 spruce slabs, 16 acacia logs, 26 acacia fences, 6 acacia fence gates, 15 polished andesite stairs, 32 polished andesite blocks, 25 cobblestone blocks, 12 cobblestone walls, 37 brick blocks, 22 brick stairs, 4 spruce trap doors, and we'll need a water source. We'll get that in a bucket later on. 2 lanterns. We'll need 2 furnaces, 1 blast furnace, 4 campfires, and we're going to need an anvil, a grindstone, and a smithing table. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make those 3 items. That's why it's just the materials to make those, because I don't think we've done those on screen yet. So first thing first, let's go over and, use our crafting table and get our little tools. So for an anvil, you do 3 iron blocks across the top. This is an expensive design, right? And then you get 3 or 4 iron ingots like this in a upside down T formation, and you get yourself an anvil. So we'll put that down here. And then for the grindstone, you put 2 of any type of plank down here. It can be anything. Just grab spruce, and then you need 2 sticks, and then you need smooth stone slabs. That's important. It's got to be smooth stone slabs. And then you get yourself a grindstone. And then for the smithing table, you put down 4 planks like that of any type, like you would get a crafting table. But before you pull that out, you put down 2 iron ingots on top, and you get yourself a smithing table. Now let's go ahead and talk about this build for a moment. You will need an area that is 12 wide by 11 deep. And I went ahead and put some dirt down, the coarse dirt, so we wouldn't get a grass growing over top of it, so we can see the basic outline of where we're going to put our main posts. Because it's a forge, it's going to have a chimney. And just to speak a little bit about designs, if you go to my website, www.dadsguidemc.com, there you can download a schematic and step-by-step instructions of this build. You just have to click on the little post and click on the download, and you can view it on your screen or download it to your device, print it out if you want. It's all up to you, so go check out those design guides. Okay, so let's start with the base of this design. So we're going to grab our acacia logs here. We are going to grab our andesite blocks, our cobblestone blocks, our polished andesite stairs like that, and let's get put our meat up here right now. We don't need that. And our 2 brick items, the brick blocks and the brick stairs. So for this first layer, we're gonna have 5 stairs. So wherever you want the middle of this build to be. So for me, that is right here. That's the middle of our build. You can start by putting a stair down like that, an andesite stair down. That way you can see exactly where each side is going to be, and then do 2 off on either side like that. Then on the end here, you can put down a andesite block and then an andesite block. Now the reason I'm doing this first is so you easily can figure out the distance between all of these logs going up for the main supports. So they are going to be a total of 7 in a square like this. So if we just count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then drop down another log on top of that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, drop down a log on top of there, and then we know this one is 7 across because it's a square. And then in between all of these, we're going to have a block like that, an andesite block, an andesite block, andesite block, andesite block, and just go around like that. So that way we know roughly where we are doing our designs. Now, the rest of these, we are going to have our polished andesite stairs upside down. So we're just going to come across on this side right here, and then on the back side like this. And this will be the rest of our andesite stairs. There we go. This is where we're going to have our furnace, and we're going to use bricks to build this. The best way to build this part of the design is to go ahead and put the foundation down. So we are going to fill in the rest of this with bricks. So 5 across here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another row of 5 behind it. And then in the middle here, we're going to put 1 down and then a brick block on either side. Then facing in this direction, we're going to put a brick stair going up that way and a brick stair going up this way. Oh, not like that. Here we go. Let's try that again. Brick stair facing up like that. Yay, we did it. Now that is the basis for our outline of the build. Now in the middle here, what we're going to do is we're going to outline the entire thing with andesite blocks on the interior, and then fill in the middle 5 by 5 with cobblestone blocks. So let's go ahead and drop down these andesite blocks. There. And now we can fill in the rest with cobblestone. Now that we have that done, let's go ahead and we'll build up our acacia logs one more, just around the edge here. And the reason I'm going up slower this time is because I'm going to use as much as I can these blocks to get up to the roof when we build the roof. So we'll just kind of build this up one layer at a time. Now, going back this direction here, we're going to have our brick stairs on either side. So we have a 3 opening like this. And then going back to our brick blocks, we're going to come around the back of that stair, put 1 there, 1 here, and then 1 on these 3. So 3 across like that. And this is starting to build up our fireplace. So we can kind of keep going up here. We'll just stand on top like this. And we're going to come up 1 there, and then on the back 3 like that, and 1 like that. Let's go ahead and actually do this one more time. So we'll do a brick there, 2 bricks there, and a brick there. So we should have a design that looks like this. It's 3 high, and it's 3 right here, 3 right here, or 9 right here total, and then 3 right here. Then in the back, we're going to put 1 brick down like that, and then we'll go ahead and put stairs facing this direction like that. Now we can go ahead and drop down here and look, take no fall damage. That's pretty sweet. We're going to put upside down stairs going across the front like this, but we're going to have to change the direction. Actually, we don't. We can do this. You put a upside down stair like this in the corner, like that, and then you come across the front, and then come over here and put an upside down stair like that. So you get kind of this edge design right here at the bottom. Then we'll do the rest as we go up, but this is perfect for right now. Now let's go ahead and we're going to switch some of our materials out real quick. We'll leave those in here. We're going to grab our cobblestone walls, our acacia fences, and our acacia fence gates, along with our furnaces and our blast furnace. So for our regular furnaces, we're going to put 1 on either side, 1 there and 1 there, and we're going to put our blast furnace in the middle. The reason I do it this way is because a lot of times I find myself smelting clay and stone and stuff like that, and you need regular furnaces for that. Blast furnaces are great for any kind of the ores, but I have far less of those when I'm doing a simple village like this, especially at the beginning of the game. Then at the top of these, you can put down campfires. We're going to do that at the end though. We'll put our campfires in, but they sit right across the top. So you can use actually that as a cooking area as well. But this is where we're going to put the majority of our little items to forge and to smelt. Okay, now that we have that done, let's go ahead and put some of the decorations around the exterior. So we're going to actually put a cobblestone wall down against each corner of these acacia logs like this. There. And that is going to make a nice little safe area for us to kind of walk up here and not have our villagers like always spilling in different directions and stuff. And plus, I think it just looks nice. I did this originally with just acacia fences, and it was just way too much orange for this area. So then we're going to skip every other one. So skip one wall, skip one wall, and do that on this side as well. Skip one wall, skip one wall. And that's our walls down. Now in between each one of these, we're going to grab our acacia fence gates. And we're going to put these in between. The reason I'm doing acacia fence gates is because when you put the actual fences down in between, the walls don't attach and you can actually walk right through those. So we're just going to put these down like so, and there's our fences all the way down. And as we go up, we can also put acacia fences down. So we can come up here like this on our nice little acacia log, go up 2 more. So it's a total of 4 high, and then we're going to put our acacia fences down like this on top, and then we can come down over here and do the same thing on each one of these corners. And now your build should look like this. And while we're up here, let's go ahead and take advantage of not having to use temporary blocks, and we'll start building the roof. So let's go ahead and grab our other materials. So we'll need our spruce planks, our spruce slabs, and we will need our bricks still at this point. So like our other builds, you go to the spruce slabs, and we're actually going to go off to the side here, and we're going to wrap around with upper slabs, or the slabs that are on the top part of the blocks. And we're going to do this design so opposite the fireplace, wherever you build that is going to be where the gables are. So this area is going to be kind of just the regular roof line, and we're just going to come straight across with slabs. And then when we get here, wrap around the corner like that. And we can continue this design on the other side exactly the same. So you come off the back like this, come up with a slab, and then come straight back. So it basically wraps around the side of the build as well. There, like that. Okay, now we are going to put lower slabs down across the top on either side like this. So we'll just come across with our lower slabs all the way, and sometimes it's faster if you get on top of them. Just basically hold down the button to drop them down like this. Make sure that we're one over. And then we'll just continue up on each side, and then we'll repeat the design on the other side as well. And let's go ahead and jump on top of the little fire pit we have here. And then we're going to put down a solid spruce block right on this one. So it should pop up by 1 like that. And then we can put down our upper slab across the top, and we'll do the same coming across this direction as well. And then at the end of this, we'll put another spruce plank like that. Now going up 1 more, let's just come off the front of this, and we're going to put an upper slab across the front. And then this is where we're going to build our next layer off of like that. So now we have our lower slabs on the next level up. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side, and I'll cut back. Okay, now that we have that area done, let's go ahead and we're just going to put a block down as a temporary block against this side right here and this side right here. You can use dirt, or you can use any of the slabs you have left over. And we're going to put an upside down brick stair right there, and then one right here like that, and do the same on the other side as well. So one upside down right there, and one upside down right here. And if that's confusing, like I said, the build guide will definitely help out tremendously. And then we can use our crouch and just kind of move over a little bit, and then put our final upside down stair right here. And then let's go ahead and grab these slabs. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Well, if that happens to you, just drop down, grab it, and build this back again. And the way that you can get back up is you can use one of these corners, or you can have temporary blocks to build back up. But yeah, I'm going to use this corner right here. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's go ahead and just finish off the roof line really quick. So we'll put another slab right here on this side and a slab on this side like that. And now we're going to go ahead and build up the chimney using the remainder of the bricks that we have. So with our brick block, we're going to put it against there, one right here, and one right here. So you should have just a 4 little air opening like this, and we're going to make that 2 high. And that's the rest of our brick blocks. Well, at this point, I realized that I actually needed 8 stairs remaining right now, not 6. So it's actually 24 brick stairs you need, not 22. I'll revise the guide, and then I will also update the beginning to note this fact. Sorry about that. When you're doing these things, sometimes yeah, that happens. Okay, well, back to the build. So since we're up here, let's go ahead and drop down a stair like that, a stair like this, there, and here. So they're all kind of facing in. And in between these, we can go ahead and put down and this is probably the best time to do it, one of the campfires. So we'll put down the campfire right there like that. And that is the right height that we need. And we're gonna go ahead and put a temporary block on top of the campfire. I know this is kind of weird, but can we do that? There we go, like that. So we can put down upside down stairs, and we're gonna have to do, I think we're gonna do one more block on top like that. So now that we have that block down, the temporary blocks, let's go ahead and we're gonna jump on top and then come off the back and then drop down upside down stairs like this all the way around the temporary block. And hopefully we can get these back relatively easy without falling into the campfire like that. How am I gonna get you guys? Oh, wait, I think I can do this. All right, we're gonna come down here and we're gonna knock this out and this out like that. Grab them, grab you. Yay, okay, that worked. And then we can put this down and then this stair like that, and then we did it. Okay, so the chimney should look like this at this point. Okay, we are almost done, folks. So let's switch back to our slabs. Where are you, slabs? There you are. And we're gonna come across just one up from that and come all the way. And right here, we actually want to have our spruce planks, our last 2. So we're gonna put a spruce plank. We can't do it on that side, but we can aim over there and do that one. And then we can do a little parkour jump right there, do that side, jump across, because we are amazing. Drop the last slab down there, and then come back over here and do this side, across the top, like so. And then our final one right here in the middle, we're gonna come across almost all the way. One short, we're gonna put one down that's upper slab against there, and then our final slab, boom, the icing on the cake, the roof is done. Now let's drop down and not die. There we go. Okay, now let's finish off this little design over here on this side. So let's go on the inside, it'll make it easier. So right here, we're actually going to put down 2 more fences like that. And then we're going to put fences across the top right here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, not like that. Come on, clickers. And then 5. So we have 5 across, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can join these 2 up like so. So they go straight up like that. And then our final one goes right here in the middle, pointing up like that. And since we're facing upwards, let's go ahead and grab our lanterns. The lanterns are gonna go, we're just gonna put one on the block right next to this post. So one right there. And then coming over this direction, we're going to come off one from the edge of the fireplace. So one and then one right there. And that should be enough light for our little area here. So let's go ahead and finish this design. I went ahead and went and got a bucket of water, which you will need for this next part. And let's bring down these other little handy dandy things that we will need to finish off the interior design. We are going to put down on top of these little furnaces and blast furnaces right here. We're going to do 3 campfires across the front. Then on this corner right here on the cobblestone, we're going to drop down an anvil. We're going to skip a space. We're going to put down our spruce trap doors on each of the blocks around it, like that, and one right there like that. And when you flip them up, they actually make a place that you can drop water down into. This is called a cinch bucket when you're doing blacksmithing. So basically you would fire the whole thing up, you'd hammer it out, and then you'd dip it in here and cinch it real quick in the water. So let's go ahead and drop the water down. Important to click against the solid stone at the bottom so you don't waterlog one of these trap doors. And there you go. And this is more decorative than anything else, but I just think that looks kind of cool with the bucket of water. I like it. Okay, and then we have our smithing table. So skip one, smithing table. And then finally, we're gonna put our grindstone right here, kind of against this fence gate like that. And that gives us plenty of space and our villagers plenty of space to work. We can have our armorer come up here and access their workstation. And then we can have our toolsmith come over here and then our weaponsmith come over here, and they're not bumping into each other. I think it looks really, really nice for the Savannah area. And that brings us to the end of today's build. If you've enjoyed what you've seen and like to see more from the Dad's Guide in the future, click that subscribe button, smash that notification bell so you don't miss an upcoming episode. And if you've enjoyed seeing this custom forge for the Savannah Village built, please click that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget, go to www.dadsguidemc.com for the building guide. It is updated with all the correct blocks to put down. Sorry about missing 2 of those brick stairs. Mea culpa. Until next time, this is Dad's Guide. Bye for now.